Caught in the act, police arraigned Reverend Olu Martins, Edo PDP campaign spokesperson, over inciting videos. So this man has been fully arrested. I didn't see this on time. Can you imagine? So Olu Martins has been arrested. Oh, wow. So meaning that he has no hiding place anymore. I know APC called for his arrest after Labour Party indicted, or rather allegedly accused Obaseki's PDP and his agents of destroying Olumide Akpata's billboards in Benin and the part of Edo State. So now the reverend gentleman has been picked up because the video actually indicted him. Quite unfortunate for him. And this is how he wants to be a prominent politician in Edo State. He's done for because Obaseki will sacrifice him. I am pretty sure of that. The director of publicity of the Ighodalo campaign organization, Olu Martins, has been charged to court by the Edo State Police Command for allegedly threatening political opponents, as shown in a recent viral video. Ighodalo is the candidate of the ruling People Democratic Party (PDP) in the September 21, 2024 governorship election in Edo State. Okay, the called constructor method. Okay, recall that Martins, who claimed to be a pastor, was arrested on Sunday by the police after being seen in a viral video threatening those defecting to the opposition parties from the PDP, addressing some coordinators of the campaign organization at an undisclosed location. So the Ighodalo campaign spokesperson was heard galvanizing them to, among other things, remove campaign materials of the Labour Party candidate Olumide Akpata. Can you imagine? He was seen saying, "Those who leave the party defectors create vacancy. The one we can beg, we will beg. The ones we can't beg, when we meet them in a corner, we will beat them. Sorry, I am a pastor." How did Akpata banner get to Ring Road? Can you put the banner of another party like that in Alausa, Ikeja, Lagos, where Tinubu is, where MC Oluomo is? So from the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffers violence, and the violent takes it by force. Who does not know, we know, and who does not know, we peme. Can you imagine? We peme, that means we be deleted. So briefing journalists on this development on Tuesday at the State Police Headquarters at Benin, the Commissioner of Police, Funsho Adegboye, described the viral video as inciting and warned political actors to play by the rules of the game and avoid inflammatory language that could cause public unrest. So Adegboye said the police decided to resolve the viral video in court to serve as deterrent to other political actors who may be tempted to follow the same line of action. According to him, recently there was something going viral, and we saw the statement like something that may mar the electioneering process, and so he was invited to serve as a deterrent to others of like mind. We decided that the issue will be settled in the court. That is the situation now, and I want to use the opportunity to plead with political gladiators in the electioneering that everybody should play by the rules. Electioneering is supposed to be something glamorous, something interesting, and something to encourage our educated young ones that may be interested in politics, not the type that will create tension in the land or teach people how to live untoward. I want to say that we are not politically biased. I want to say it again that we will allow a level playing ground, but people should not heat up the polity as the election is coming up. Inciting violence is a serious crime. It is in our criminal code. It is an offense that also in the Electoral Act. That is also in the Electoral Act. So on the minutes of courtism in the state, Adegboye noted that it is a criminal offense that attracts severe punishment and warned youth to desist from it. So in a similar vein, the commissioner said the police command was aware of the protest in Uromi over alleged involvement of some indigenes, including traditional rulers, in kidnapping. Adegboye said, we got wind of this thing you mentioned, but it is under secret investigation. We know about it. Even as I am speaking to you, Uromi youths are on the streets protesting an alleged involvement of indigenes, including traditional ruler. We are not taking it with a pinch of salt. Whoever that is involved will be dealt with, and he or she would face the wrath of the law. Soon you will hear from us. We have been moving around Edo State and going by our discoveries from those liberated. Those kidnappers are not those we call the herdsmen, but our locals are seriously involved in the kidnapping. We have been going around to sensitize our people that we have to be very careful. Before, if you ask a victim, he will say it is herdsmen. The involvement of herdsmen in those areas is minimal. Can you imagine? So, Adegboye, the Commissioner of Police in Edo State, has arrested Reverend Olu Martins and dealing with cultism in the state. And I said that Olu Martins has been charged to court to serve as deterrent to other people. Okay, being involved in violence and cultism, or rather inciting violence, is in the criminal code and is also found in the as an offense in the Electoral Act. And so they will not leave any stone unturned. They will not leave any stone unturned. I think it's a very good move to have picked up Reverend Olu Martins, because he needs to, he needs to be taught a lesson, because he calls himself a Reverend Father. Why is he involved in electoral or campaign violence? Why is it saying all those kind of things? Quoting scriptures, misinterpreting scriptures to incite violence. How can you say that those who not know go know, those who know who not know go peme? How can you say that kind of thing? And saying that from the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. What does that mean? How can you be preaching in that direction? So he has to pay for his statement, I'm telling you. And like I said earlier, Obaseki will not support him, because Obaseki, on the other hand, is fighting against cultism and violence in the state. And so he's going to sacrifice Olu Martins. He's going to be used as a scapegoat. That is the truth. So APC is, and you are saying that, Olu Martins is saying that, how did Olumide Akpata's billboard go to Ring Road? Can another party put a billboard in Alausa, where in Lagos, where MC Oluomo and the Tinubu is? It cannot happen. So how can you be saying that kind of thing? Yeah? So now that he has been arrested, let him go and explain himself. It's a very good move, I tell you the truth. And this automatically will negatively impact the campaign of Ighodalo and PDP in Edo State. So PDP is still having more problem. In fact, the problem in PDP is becoming worse than APC and Labour Party put together in Edo State. I pity Ighodalo in this. So they have planned rigging, because that is the only way they can win. Not a good one. No. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment on the arrest of Reverend Olu Martins in Benin.